Hamilton presenta. Sean bienvenidos a su programa Vuelo Libre. Soy su amigo Jesús Núñez y hoy nos vamos a León, Guanajuato, México para vivir la emoción de la acrobacia aérea en el espectáculo aéreo Estruendo. Conoceremos a Carol Pilon, una espectacular Wingwalker.
Buenos dias, my name is Carol Pilon and I'm a Wingwalker with Third Strike Wingwalking. I'd like to invite you to keep watching Vuelo Libre.
También veremos que la aviación acrobática no es solo exclusiva para los aviones pequeños. Esto y más, solo aquí en Vuelo Libre, donde se vive la pasión por volar. Amigos, me encuentro en un stream donde Carol Pilon realiza su espectáculo, la Wingwalker, que estará en Estruendo, en el mejor espectáculo aéreo de México. Los invito a conocer lo que ella realiza aquí en Vuelo Libre. La práctica de alguna actividad aérea sin duda llega a ser muy emocionante y a veces extrema, como se puede admirar en esta edición de Estruendo con la Wingwalker Carol Pilon. El wingwalking nace durante la Primera Guerra Mundial, en donde los copilotos salían de las aeronaves en pleno vuelo y caminaban sobre las alas del avión realizando composturas, para luego evolucionar y ser usada estas técnicas de wingwalking para abastecer de combustible a las aeronaves de la Fuerza Aérea de los Estados Unidos en pleno vuelo para viajes de larga distancia. Actualmente, el wingwalking se practica como un deporte aéreo y se hace presente en exhibiciones y shows aéreos. Una de las máximas exponentes del wingwalking es la canadiense Carol Pilon, quien desde hace más de 12 años es wingwalker profesional y cuenta con una amplia experiencia que se ve reflejada en sus increíbles coreografías aéreas. Carol posee diversos logros como wingwalker, como haber sido la primera mujer en caminar sobre un jet, haber formado 2 equipos de mujeres wingwalker y tener diversas certificaciones en aviación y paracaidismo que la convierten en una experta en la actividad aérea. Amigos, nos encontramos con Carol Pilon. Carol, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be here in Mexico.
Thank you to you to be here. Carol es una Wingwalker y está volando en este Stearman, en PT-17. Please talk about what are you doing?
I am going to be walking all over the surface of this airplane while it is in flight doing acrobatics. So I can walk on the lower wing and then we'll do some loops and rolls. And then when I go upstairs, we will do some loops and some rolls and some hammerheads, maybe some Cubans. And then after we're done that, the airplane will go level. And then I'll start doing tricks where I stand on my head and assume different poses. It's wing walking and it's fun.
Do you have parachute?
I do not have a parachute. Wing walkers don't wear parachutes.
How many time take you to do this?
It took me 2 weeks of training, but I was with the best team in the world by that point. But it took me 7 years, 7 años, before I got to that point. Yeah, no, 7. 7 años. 7 years for me to start, and then when I did get training, I got very good training that went very fast.
Why?
Oh, I love it. It's where I'm supposed to be, it's what I'm supposed to do in life, and I am just extremely privileged to be able to do this for a living.
You come from Quebec?
Yes, Quebec is my home.
And you living there?
Yeah, I live there.
So this is your first time in Mexico?
My very, very first time in Mexico, and I'm so happy to be here. It is such a beautiful place, and the people are just spectacular.
Talk about this, the Stearman.
It is a 1942 B-75N1 Boeing Stearman. Most models are the PT-17, and the Mexican Air Force actually has PT-17s and are using them for training. This is the Navy model, which is B-75N1. The airplane started production in 1923. It was sold to the Boeing company from Lloyd C. Stearman. They moved to Wichita, Kansas, and then they manufactured approximately 10,000 Stearmans for all different facets of the military. They were used as trainers. After their service was over, the military started divesting themselves of the aircraft and sold them to an eager aviation community at rock-bottom prices. They went to work as movie airplanes, barnstorming airplanes, and crop dusting airplanes. What we've done is we've changed the original power plant. So instead of having 220 horsepower, we now have 450. If you look at the outboard wings, we also have 4 ailerons. This is also a modification. The Stearman comes with 2 on the bottom only. We also have a smoke system in here.
To walk in here, you're doing something in the structure?
No, we did nothing to the structure, so I need to be very careful where I can walk. I can only walk on the very leading edge for about 1 inch, which is the main spar, which is the main structure of the wing. We have done nothing to reinforce the original wing structure.
And there?
That is a wing walking rack. Now that is a completely different scenario. That is what we put up there, and my pilots can do whatever they want. Once I'm in there and tied around the waist, I'm very safe. It's as safe as being here.
That's great.
It is great. It's an excellent view.
What do you say to the women to love the adventure, the adrenaline?
Well, I'm going to talk more about aviation. There's only 6% of us in it, whether it's being pilots, being stunt women, or being mechanics. So aviation just loves honest work and integrity, and we have plenty of homes here for women. So come on in, girls. Water's just fine.
We know that you have a plan to be here in Mexico to live the experience.
Well, I kind of like it so much that I think I might consider moving down here for a couple of months out of the year. Coming from Canada, we have muy snow, not so good. And this looks like a very friendly place that I could come and stay in the winter and keep flying my beautiful airplane. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
Estás viendo Vuelo Libre.